Joel Embiid exits 76ers loss with sinus fracture, will be evaluated this weekend. Joel Embiid's tough season took another heartbreaking turn as he exited the Philadelphia 76ers 1-2-1-1-0-7 loss to the Indiana Pacers on Friday night with a sinus fracture, leaving fans and teammates stunned. The injury occurred in a gut-wrenching moment late in the first half when Embiid, battling for a defensive rebound against Benedict Mathurin, took a brutal forearm and elbow to the bridge of his nose. The sight of the towering superstar crumpled on the floor, clutching his face, silenced the Wells Fargo center. In just 17 1/2 minutes of play, Embiid had put up 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists, hinting at what could have been a pivotal performance. But fate had other plans. The Sixers later confirmed Embiid's sinus fracture, announcing that he would undergo further evaluation this weekend, leaving fans holding their breath about the extent of his recovery. In the show, the Bears claimed to play half in half life, leaving fans holding their breath about the extent of his recovery. This latest setback is part of a string of relentless challenges for Embiid. The Sixers' Big Three, Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and offseason addition Paul George, have played together in parts of only 3 games, and the team has stumbled to a disappointing 7-16 record. Embiid himself has played in just 6 of Philadelphia's 23 games this season, as swelling in his left knee and a 3-game suspension earlier in the season have further complicated his availability. Tyrese Maxey, who led the Sixers with 22 points in the game, voiced the frustration and determination of the team. What sucks about this is that we were moving in the right direction. Guys were figuring out roles, what coach wants from them, and playing the right way. We know how to play with Joel, and now we may have to revert our minds back to playing without him. That's okay. It's different. That's how life is. For Embiid, this isn't his first battle with adversity. From an orbital bone fracture in the 2022 playoffs after a collision with Pascal Siakam, to another in 2018 following a clash with teammate Markelle Fultz, and even a bout with Bell's palsy during last year's playoffs, his resilience has been tested time and again. Just days before Friday's game, Embiid spoke candidly about the emotional toll of his persistent knee swelling, describing it as depressing and unrelated to any specific injury. He's been in a really good place all week, Coach Nick Nurse shared, his voice tinged with concern. We did a lot of stuff to get him up to speed, but I can imagine that he feels like there's a black cloud over him. He just keeps running into something, really, unfortunately. Embiid's injury casts a shadow over the Sixers' immediate future, and the weight of uncertainty hangs heavy. For now, the team must rally together, embracing a next man up mentality as they wait for their embattled leader to fight through yet another storm.